a bit of a different environment. I'm in my living room today. I just want to try and look after my back a little bit because most of the times when I sort of finish doing the live, my back is really killing me because usually when I sit, I'm sitting on like a little stool and there's no support for my back. So today I'm on the sofa. I've got some questions behind, and we're going to see how that goes. It's going to be interesting, but let's try it. At least it will give my back some support. So, welcome to today's live. And we have a lovely picture behind as well, which is really lovely. And I hope you guys are doing well. And so, I've got my thingy as well here. My tablet as well here, so I'll be able to check in with the chat as well as we are doing it. Hey, Estefania, welcome, welcome. As I was saying, I am in my living room today because, hey, Kly Nick, how are you doing? Hey, Virgo, good to see you guys. How are you all doing? So I'm trying something different because, hey, Luchia, I normally don't have, hey, Bronwyn, good to see you guys. Like support for my back, and I end up with my back really sore when I finish. So I'm gonna try sort of sitting here in the living room on the sofa with some cushions. There will come a time when I will be in a different space when the time is right, the right divine timing, where I can have like, a higher table and sort of my back rested in a chair as well. But for now, let's try this and see how it goes. So welcome to this new sort of background, which is quite nice. Picture there. And yeah, let's get into the live and see what messages are coming through. So what I'm going to do, actually, I can see people have asked questions already. Thank you all for asking questions. So let's see. We've got Kly Nick and Malapeo, Manikanta, Lotus Bloom, Luchia. Welcome, welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Yeah, I hope it helps as well. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are going to jump into the questions because there's questions already and this live does get really busy. So let's check in to see what's coming through. So first of all, we've got Luchia, Estefania, thank you so much for that donation, Estefania. Any messages from Zach? So let's see what Zach is saying to you today. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Zach for Estefania? What is Zach wanting to say at this time? So I hope the cards are not going to be flying too far away because that's going to mean all my questions are going to fly off as well. So he's saying to you here, first of all, Page of Pentacles. So, and he's saying, I am growing up because of our connection. So he's showing you that he is growing up. During this time that you are apart, this is the time for him to grow within himself, to find himself. And he's saying to you, I am growing up. And it's because of this connection that's helping me to do so. He's also saying to you, King of Cups, I want to give you my heart. So he wants to be in this place where he can be able to come to you and be able to give you everything. That love that he would like to give to you, the love that you deserve, and he's saying to you, he already has this love for you. He's sort of, not showing you he is where he is, kind of holding on to that cup for you of love for you. But he's saying to you, I want to be able to come forward and give you my heart and be able to give you that love and show you that love in person as well. So that's what he's saying to you. But in the meantime, he is growing because of this connection. And that's what he is letting you know. Thank you, angels. What else is Zach wanting to say to Estefania today? What else is Zach wanting to say to Estefania? What else is Zach wanting to say? What other messages are coming through? Okay, so he's also saying to you as well here. So first of all, he's saying, who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. So that's that chapter of him being able to come to you, to give you his heart, to give you that love that he is wanting to give to you, that you deserve as well. And he's saying to you, the day that we met, however you met, Who knew that today we would be where we are, with this journey that's helping us both to grow. And he's saying to you, there is another chapter coming to our story. He's also saying to you as well, I have been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So he's letting you know that, there was a time when he thought he knew it all. He was just going to do things this way and whatever he was doing, but he's realizing that he didn't. And he's been through a lot. He's been going through a lot as well on his journey. He's also saying to you, I never stopped loving you. Even when I said I did, I am still in love with you. So, if he turned around and he said he didn't love you anymore, or even if he didn't show you or tell you about the love that he has for you, he's letting you know that he never stopped loving you. So, and to finish off, he's also saying, I just need to find the right words to say to you. So he's also in this place where he's working on finding the right words to say to you. It's part of that growth. There will come a time where you'll be able to come to you and find those right words. So during this time that he is still growing, he's still working on finding the right words to say to you for that time when he does come forward to you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, and thank you for that donation. And then we've got me satisfied. What does Mark have for me today? Thank you, angels. What does Mark have for me satisfied today? What does Mark have for me satisfied today? What is Mark wanting to say? Okay. So he is saying to you today. So first of all, we've got here the Five of Cups. He's letting you know that he doesn't want to lose you. So he's saying to you, I don't want to lose you. You're the one that I want to be with. I don't want to lose you. And then Queen of Pentacles also saying to you, you seem to have everything together. And sometimes that scares me because I don't. So, he doesn't want to lose you. But then sometimes he looks at you, even if you may not feel that in yourself, but sometimes he looks at you and he's like, you just seem to have it all together. You're moving forward. You're doing you are in your power. And he feels like he doesn't have it together when it comes to his own life. He's still trying to find his way. And he's saying to you, sometimes that scares him. Then we've got the Nine of Cups. You are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So, he has wishes of a life with you. And he's saying to you, you are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else does Mark want to say to be satisfied today? What else is Mark wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, it will always be you for you. It will always be you for me, always. So he wants you to know that there will never be anyone else. No matter what he may do, no matter what may be going on in the 3G, for him, it will always be you. And he's also saying to you as well, forgetting you is impossible. How can I forget you when I love you? So he's letting you know that, no matter what he may be doing, he can never forget you. You're always on his mind. It's impossible to forget you. He's constantly being reminded of you. He feels that love for you as well. And he's saying, how can I forget you when I love you? I pray that you don't give up on me. So he doesn't want to lose you. He knows it's taking time for him to get there. But he's saying to you, I just pray that you don't give up on me. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Virgo saying anything I need to hear right now. Okay, so let's see what's coming through. I'm going to get you some messages, Virgo, from the angels. Thank you, angels. What does Virgo need to hear right now? 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 So first message coming through for you is you do not need to look outside of yourself for anything. Everything that you need is within you. Go within, connect to your divinity and inner power. So that's a powerful message coming through for you. Being reminded that, it's not about looking outside of yourself to other people, to try and get whatever answers or anything outside of you. It's about coming back within. That's where you have your divine power, your inner power, the connection to the divine. You have all the answers within. So that's the first message coming through for you. You are not doing your life alone. So you're being reminded that, your angels are with you. We, your angels, are right by your side, holding your hand and walking with you. And it's powerful because this message, this kind of message of your angels being around you, surrounding you, came out in the short that I did today. So you're being reminded Whatever you may be going through, whatever may be happening in your life, always remember that you're not doing your life alone. Your angels are with you. You are seen, heard, and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. So you are being reminded that, way more than you can ever even imagine. You are seen, you are heard, and you're loved unconditionally. So it's a reminder that you have all this love around you and you're being helped every step of the way. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Virgo? What does Virgo need to hear today? So, cards going too far. I don't want my cushions to fall off. So we've got here changes in family situations. So, you're being shown here that there are some changes that are coming in for you. Maybe experiencing changes right now. Maybe you're moving house. Maybe you're moving from a family home or, but it can also be a change in family situations of something that's coming in for you. That's what I'm really getting, because you're being heard, you're being helped every step of the way, and there are changes that are coming in for you. Let's see what the other cards are saying. We've got here rapid manifestation and change. So you are manifesting rapidly. This is a message as well to keep your thoughts positive. The more you keep moving forward, growing on your spiritual path, you find that your power of manifestation gets even stronger. So you are manifesting rapidly, and there is change coming in for you. Then we also have raise your vibration. So it's a reminder to keep your vibration high. The more you are raising your vibration, the more that's going to help you with those things that you are manifesting and bringing into your life. So we're going to get a message for your journey as well. Thank you, angels. For Virgo, what else is coming through here? So to finish off, so we've got here for solutions and decisions. So you're being shown here that there are solutions coming in. Maybe you've been asking for help when it comes to something that's going on in your life. There are solutions that are coming in. The angels that they're helping you. Decisions also being made. Feel the energy of your divine masculine making decisions as well when it comes to their life, and that's going to bring breakthroughs. Marching ahead, they're moving forward, breakthroughs are coming in. But I also feel this is breakthroughs in your life as well. You've got that changes in family situation. There are breakthroughs that are coming in to help you when it comes to your own lives, and you're being asked to trust the universe. So you may be seeing spiders 4222. As a reminder, you trust the universe because you are being helped every step of the way. I hope that helps. Okay, so next, who do we have? So that was, we've got Victor, who's donated as well here. Thank you, Victor, for the donation. And I see Victor as well as to people. So we've got Faiza, who's been gifted membership, and Shay G, gifted membership, and Ashwini. Thank you, Victor, for doing that. May the universe bless you abundantly. Okay, so any messages from my beautiful twin? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say today? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say today? So first of all, we've got here the Four of Swords, and he's saying to you, I am working out what I want. So he's letting you know that right now he is in this place where he's working out what he wants. When it comes to his life, when it comes to, himself, it can be to do with things that he needs to change, things that he needs to do, finding his way when it comes to his own life. He's working all those things out. So he's letting you know that he's working out what he wants. And this is that energy of, taking time to reflect, to as well with the Four of Swords, and he is doing that. That's what's coming through here. We also have the King of Swords that has come out. I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So he's letting you know that, yes, he does seem distant and he knows it, but he does need that time to be able to, to work out what he wants and what he needs to do and what he needs to sort out. But he's letting you know that he loves you. So he's saying, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's twin wanting to say to Victor today? What else is Victor's twin wanting to say to Victor? What other messages are coming through? Okay, so he's also saying to you as well here. So first of all, we've got my body is calling for your body. So he is in this place where he's thinking about you, wanting to be to you physically and saying to you, missing you, missing that physical connection, that being together, and saying to you, my body. And I feel that you may be feeling this as well. You may be feeling the heat. You may be feeling that desire for him as well coming through strongly. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, one step at a time, slow and steady. However, I am coming towards you. So he is taking his time, reflecting, thinking about what he needs to do. But he's saying it is one step at a time, and it's slow and steady. But I am coming towards you. My love for you is beyond words can express and explain. So the love that he feels for you, he can't even quite find the right words that can explain it and express it. And that's what he was saying. Yes, I am distant, but I do love you. And he can't quite find the words that can express that love that he feels for you. Really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay. And we also have here, we've got Michelle Wara. Thank you so much for that donation. Beautiful. Any messages for my DM Mohammed? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Mohammed? What messages does he have for Michelle? Mohammed, for Michelle, what is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, first of all, here, we've got the Emperor, and he's saying, I am becoming who I was born to be. So he's letting you know that he's going through the time of transformation, the time of finding himself, finding his power, going through the healing so that he can release what's been holding him back to step into his true power. And he's saying, I am becoming who I was born to be. Judgment has also come out. I am releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So he's letting you know that he is working on releasing those fears. What other people think, what will people say if he does this in his own life, if he moves forward towards, if he changes certain things in his life. He's working on releasing that. It's all part of becoming, the emperor, of stepping into his power and, connecting to his true self as well. So he's releasing those fears that have been holding him back. He's also saying to you as well, Seven of Swords, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So I don't know if you are in some sort of communication where sometimes maybe he may say something maybe randomly and then it goes quiet again. If you're not in communication, you haven't been in communication for a while, it's just his energy. He just wants to be able to be there, to be present, like that emperor, where it's no kind of back and forth anymore. He's just there with you. So he's saying to you, I need to make a decision. And then he's also saying, to finish off, Seven of Wands, I am ready to fight for our love. So what's really coming through is that he is in this place where he knows where he wants to be. He knows that this love is something that he truly wants and is powerful, and he wants to be with you, and he's doing what he needs to do in his own life right now, to work on himself, to release those fears of what other people will say, and, to let go of anything that's holding him back. And that's all part of stepping into his divine masculine power, but also fighting for this love. So that's what he's letting you know as well. Really beautiful. Thank you, angels. What else is Michelle's Mohammed wanting to say? What else is Mohammed wanting to say? What else is Mohammed wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well, I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that he has this love for you. He never stopped. He is still in love with you. No matter what happened or what was said, he's still in love with you. I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We've both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So, I am getting the sense that there is no communication here. And he's saying to you, you've both done long enough without each other. And he's saying to you, I'm doing what I need to do, stepping into my power, finding my true power, becoming that emperor, and I will make it happen. You are my one and the one I want to be with. So he's letting you know that it is you. You're the one. He is one and the one that he wants to be with. So he's doing what he needs to do to then be able to be with you. Okay, so thank you for that donation. So I'm just doing donations at this time, and then I'll go back to everyone else. So we've got Lotus Bloom as well. Thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Any angel and dear messages, please. Okay. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Lotus Bloom today? And just to let you know, if you're wondering what's going on, where am I am just, I talked about it at the beginning. It's just that when I do the readings, sitting on a little stool, I don't have back support, and my back ends up getting really painful by the time I get to like 2 hours. So I'm trying today to sort of have the support of cushions. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, my decks don't fly too far, otherwise the cushions will be going everywhere. But anyway, thank you, angels. Messages for Lotus Bloom. What messages are coming through for Lotus Bloom today? Okay, so we've got here for you, as your angels have got you when it comes to all areas of your life. Simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So it's a reminder that your angels are with you. They are there waiting and ready to help you. It's just about inviting them in. Whatever you need help with, they are there to help you. All you have to do is just ask them. You know, the way I ask for help with everything is just saying, thank you, angels. You know, it's like, thank you for helping me with this. And they really do come in and help. So that's what they're saying to you. And they're also saying to you, abundance is flowing into your life. So, you know, abundance is coming in, but I feel you're already feeling that. And abundance is not just about money. It can be all sorts of things, finding that peace, peace, abundance in joy, you know, of seeing the beauty all around you. You know, abundance is flowing into your life. So that's what's coming through. Let's see what else they want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Lotus Bloom today? What other messages are coming through? So first of all, here we've got stability ahead. So that can be that stability with that abundance that is coming in for you. It can be money if you've been asking for that. Stability ahead. They're also saying to you, love and support is all around you. And as I said earlier to somebody else, you know, that message also came out in a short that I did today. So it's just a reminder that you have all that love and support around you. You are manifesting your life purpose as well as come out. So this can be something that you are wanting to really open up to and work on. You are manifesting that. So keep your thoughts positive at this time. So keep your thoughts positive when it comes to all things that you are desiring. What changes in finances as well for you. So that abundance that's flowing in, I'm really feeling, is to do with money. Maybe it's something that you've been asking for, you know, you're being shown it's coming. And they're saying to you, trust in miracles. So there is going to be a miracle in relation to that abundance. I'm just going to try and turn this on if I can. So there is you know, where is it? Let's see. Oh, that's a bit too bright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off again. Actually, let's stay where we were. Okay, trust in miracles. So that's the message coming through for you there, to trust in miracles. So, you know, there are miracles coming in, and the angels are saying to you, just trust, you know, in relation to abundance and the things that you are desiring. So let's see, what is Lotus Bloom's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What is Lotus Bloom's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? So we've got here, from your divine masculine, is saying to you, Five of Swords, it's better for me to be alone right now. I'm finding my power. So he's saying to you right now, where he is, it's better for him to be alone. You know, he is in this place where he's working on himself to find his power. And, you know, and he does need that time by himself to be able to do that. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you as well, Three of Pentacles, when we work together, we are a great team. So this is also a reminder that the two of you, you know, in the higher realms, you are working together towards the same goal. And he's saying to you, when we work together, we are a great team. So he knows that you and him are a great team. He's also saying to you as well here, Page of Pentacles, you know, that's the same message about he just needs that time to himself to be able to grow up and, you know, and find his way. And he's saying to you, I am growing up because of our connection. So he is in this place where he's growing up. He's also saying to you, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So he does have love for you, and he wants you to know that today as well. Okay, thank you, angels. What else is Lotus Bloom's Divine Masculine wanting to say? To finish off, what else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you as well, I miss you so much. I secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So he is checking you out and he wants you to know that, but he's doing it secretly and quietly without, making it obvious that he's checking you out. But he's letting you know that. He's also saying to you, this love is something else. I have never felt this way before. So the love that he feels for you, he knows that it's not like anything he's ever felt before. And that's what he's saying. I look forward to being with you again. So it's something that he's working towards. It may be best for him to be alone right now and work on himself, but he is looking forward to being with you again and he's working towards that. I hope that helps. Okay, and thank you for that donation. And then we've got Ashwini. Hey, beautiful. What is Amit thinking about us? 3D and 5D messages. Thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? So cards that have come out here. First of all, we've got the Three of Wands. He's letting you know that he's making it happen. He is in this place where he's doing what he needs to do. I feel that this is working on himself, working on the things that he needs to work on in his own life that are then going to help him to then be able to come to you. And he's saying to you, I am making it happen. The other card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. And he's saying to you, things need to be equally balanced. So, where the way things are, or the way things were, even at the time that you were together, there was no balance between the two of you. And he's saying to you, things need to be equally balanced. If he's in a relationship with somebody else and you're not, there isn't that balance. There needs to be that balance of him coming out of that situation to then be with you. So he is working on sorting out what he needs to sort out in his own life, in his own 3D world, so that they can be that balance. He can be free to then be able to be with you. But I also feel that this is also about, needing to find that balance within himself, in his 3D world, but also within himself. And he's saying things need to be equally balanced for us to then be able to come together. But he's letting you know that he's making it happen, doing what he needs to do to then be able to have this life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? So a few cards jumping out here. I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So he wants to be the one who spends his time with you, the one who's by your side, the one you go out and do things with. He wants to be that person. And he's saying to you, that's what I want to do. He's also saying to you, and home with you is where I belong. So he knows that, he belongs home with you. And he's saying to you, it's where I belong, it's where I want to be, but to be there, things need to be equally balanced. So that's what he's working on to make that happen so that he can be with you. You and I, one forever. So it's that connection that is there between the two of you, and he's saying to you, we are one forever. Our coming together will happen, but for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. And that really summarizes it all. He is thinking about a life with you. It's what he does want. But right now, it's important that he works on himself. And he's saying to you, our coming together will happen. It will come in at the right divine timing. But for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. And that's the energy that was coming through with the other deck, that I am making it happen. I will make it happen. He's doing what he needs to do in his own life right now, finding that balance, balancing things in his own life to then be able to come and have this life with you. So he's saying to you, it will happen. Our time will come when I am the one who's walking, holding your hand. But right now, I just need to sort things in my life. I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got a few more donations that have come through. So I'll do Shannon and Nature Girl, and then I'll go back to everyone else. If any other donations come after this, then I'll come back to them. So we've got Shannon next. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for that donation. Any messages for me? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Starting with angel messages. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon? What messages are coming through for Shannon today? What messages are coming through? So you've got here from the angels, Operate from love in everything that you do. Your heart is your guide. Always follow your heart. So it's a reminder to follow your heart in everything that you're doing. You know, in your day-to-day life, the small things, the big things, always follow your heart. And then true love is coming your way. So you're being shown that true love is coming. You know, that love that you've been praying for, asking for, hoping for, it is coming. So true love is coming your way. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shannon today? What other messages are coming through for Shannon? Before I do that, I'm being guided to bring this deck in for you as well. Thank you, angels. This is to do with your journey. What other messages are coming through for Shannon from this deck? What's coming through? So we've got here Divine Masculine Awakening. You know, that's your Divine Masculine Awakening, you know, and that's going to bring in that true love that, you know, into your life. So your Divine Masculine is awakening. This is about starting to see things, you know, to open their eyes in a way that he'd never done before. So he is awakening. And I know that your Divine Masculine has always been, you know, sort of aware of a lot of things, but you know, he's going through that transformation that will help him to then be able to come to you. And you're being asked to have confidence in the connection and to keep shining your light bright. So the angels are saying to you, have confidence in this connection. Things are moving forward. Your Divine Masculine is awakening. So in the meantime, just be in your brightest light, you know, shine your light bright in everything that you are doing, and know that a message is on its way. So your Divine Masculine is thinking about coming forward, communicating that true love coming into your life. A message is on its way. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shannon as well today? What does Shannon need to know? So we've got as well here. So my questions. So first of all, we've got balance your energy. Let the universe be your mirror. So you're being asked here too. This is about, you know, you may be seeing 69 a lot. And I feel what you're being shown as well here is that, you know, there is that balancing of the energies that's coming through with your Divine Masculine, but it's also within yourself, you know, in your day-to-day life. It's about finding that balance. And then we also have here, your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So whatever dreams you have, things that you're thinking about doing, you know, it can be to do with this love, but in other areas of your life, keep moving forward with that. Those dreams are supported by the universe. We also have new beginnings coming in for you. So there is a new beginning coming in, the true love coming your way. But I also feel new beginnings in other areas of your life. You know, things that you may be asking for because the universe is supporting those dreams. So there are new beginnings coming in. So what's Shannon's Divine Masculine wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say? So we've got the Chariot that has come out, and he's saying to you, I am taking back my power to move this forward. And that's exactly what was coming through with the other decks. He's taking back his power, awakening, and it is all to move this forward so he can bring in that message as well, that communication. What else is Shannon's Divine Masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say? I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So this is something that he wants, a new beginning. It's something that he would love for it to happen. And it's something that he's working towards. And he's also saying to you, you are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So for him, you are sexy, you are beautiful, and he's letting you know that he wants all of you. And he's saying, my ego does what it can to hold me back and to keep me lost in my fears, in the fears of my mind, but I'm dealing with it. So he's letting you know that, yes, his ego has been holding him back. You know, it's been doing what it does, bringing in those fears of the mind, but he is dealing with it. As he's awakening, he is working through that and, you know, dealing with his ego so that it doesn't keep holding him back. So that he can be able to move forward towards you, to you. I hope that helps. So really beautiful. True love is coming your way, is the message coming through there. Okay, and then thank you for that donation. Nature Girl, thank you for the donation. Could I have a message from my DM, please? And thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. So thank you, angels. What is Nature Girl's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What is Nature Girl's Divine Masculine wanting to say at this time? So we've got here, first of all, he's saying to you strength. And he's saying, I am finding the strength to change. So right now in his life, this is the strength to do what he needs to do. He is finding that strength. He's finding the strength to change within himself, but I really feel to change things in his life. Things that he's been stuck in for a long time, he's finding the strength to change. So that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, Knight of Wands. So he's finding that strength to change, and he's saying to you, I am making adjustments required to change my life. So this is what he's been finding that strength to do. He knows that there are certain adjustments that he needs to make to change his life, and he is finding the strength to do that. And he is making those adjustments, that are needed to change his life. So I feel some changes going on with him at this time. And then he's saying to you, the King of Cups, I want to give you my heart. So he wants to be in this place where he can come forward and be able to give you everything, his heart, and be there and, be present and, and give you that love that he wants to give you, and I feel that he feels that he can't give you everything, not being able to be with you, but he wants to be able to come forward and do that. So he's saying to you, I have this love for you already, but I want to give you my heart. I want to give you my everything. So he's working on changing things in his life so that he can be able to do that. And then, thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's Divine Masculine wanting? What else is Nature Girl's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What else is Nature Girl's Divine Masculine wanting to say? Okay, so he's also saying to you as well here. So we've got here, I miss holding you in my arms. So he misses being with you. He misses that physical connection. He wants to hold you in his arms. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you as well, I know it is taking long. I am sorry about that, but I will get there. So he's saying, yes, he does realize it's taking a long time and he's apologizing for that, but he's letting you know that he will get there. He's also saying to you, this love is real. It is true love. So this love that he feels for you, he knows that it's real. And he's saying to you, it is true love. And to finish off, he's saying, there is always you there in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. Even when I've not seen you in years, it is written in the stars. So he knows that, this love between the two of you is written in the stars. It's meant to be. And he's saying to you, you're always there with me in my heart, in my mind, in my soul. I feel you. You are there with me. I see all these signs. I think about you all the time. I have this love for you. And he's saying to you, it is written in the stars. So I really feel he's making some changes that he needs to make so that he can then be able to come to you. So I'm going to try that light again. Let's see, because I can just see that it's getting a bit dark. Okay, hold on, bear with me, guys. Hold on, what happened? Oh, I turned it off. Oh, that's a bit too bright. Hold on. Let's change. Okay, let's turn it down a bit. Does that help? Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Okay. Is that better? I think you can see me a bit better now. Okay, right. So that was Nature Girl. Beautiful messages there. So we're just going to go back up now. So I done Miss Satisfied, I done Virgo. Next we've got Malel. And Malel is saying, what are Gemini's next actions towards me in the next few weeks? And messages from him. So thank you, angels. What are Gemini's next actions towards Malel in the next few weeks? What are Gemini's next actions towards Malel in the next few weeks? Okay, so first of all, what we've got here. So we've got here the Three of Pentacles, which is a powerful card. And what I feel you're being shown here is that, when it comes to actions, you're asking, what are his actions? He is working together with you towards that same goal of that life together, and, it's like the two of you are working towards that in the higher realms. His actions are of working with you towards the same goal, even though in the 3D he may be facing the other way and you are sort of busy doing your life down here, but you are working towards the same goal. So his actions are, even if it may seem like he's not there working with you, he's, whatever he is doing in his own life right now, it's actually working together with you towards that same goal of building that life together. So that's what you're being shown. So every time, when you are asking this question, always remember that in the higher realms, he is working with you. The actions that he may be taking in his 3D world, even if you don't see what he's doing, he is still working towards that same goal with you. And we also have here the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about learning to love yourself, to be in your own joy, to find, to care for yourself, that self-love energy. So I feel he's doing this right now. He's learning this for himself. And that's all part of him working towards the goal of that life with you, because he does need to love himself. You got to have that love for yourself to be able to give that love to another. So he is working on self-love. And then we also have here the star, which is a beautiful card. This is that hope for the future. This is something coming in for the two of you. It's written in the stars. The time will come for the two of you to come together. So he's working towards that life with you, working towards that same goal, because it's written in the stars. So whatever he's doing, even if you may not see those things in your 3D world, he is working together with you and is working towards that same goal of that life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malel at this time? What is Gemini wanting to say? So he's saying to you, first of all here, he's saying, Knight of Wands, I am making adjustments required to change my life. So right now he's busy making the adjustments that he needs to make that are required to change his life. He's also saying to you, the Nine of Swords, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he is in this place where he's struggling to sleep. He's thinking about things. He may be going through certain things in his life right now. He's in his mind a lot. And he's saying to you, it's like the weight of his life, it's on his mind, and and he's struggling to sleep. He needs some peace. And that's why he's working on loving himself as well, so that he can find that peace within. He's also saying to you, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So 5 of Pentacles. So he's busy working on his healing, and he's letting you know that as well. And then he's also saying to you, the Knight of Swords, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. So when the time comes for him to make that decision, he'll come forward to you and he'll surprise you when you least expect it. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malel today? So really jumping out there. Anything else coming through from Gemini? What else is he wanting to say? Just those two. So he's saying to you, my love for you will get me past all the challenges and fears and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So he's saying to you, the love is strong. There may be challenges, there may be fears, things that he's dealing with, but his love for you will get him past that. And he's also saying to you, I know it is taking long. I'm sorry about that, but I will get there. So there's hope for the future. He's saying to you, I'm sorry, I know it's taking long, but I will get there. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Manikanta. What is Shabana thinking on me? Is there a chance of reunion? What's message from Shabana? So I'll get you a message from the angels. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Manikanta at this time? Okay, so first of all, we've got, you are seen, heard, and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. So the angels are saying to you, remember, you're not alone. The angels are there with you. The God is there with you. You are seen, you are heard, and you are loved unconditionally. When it comes to this love that you're desiring, but everything does come in at the right time. Even that reconciliation that you're wanting, it will come in at the right time. But know that you are seen and heard. Every challenge that you face in your life is there to help you learn the lessons that you need to learn so you can continue to grow into the greatest version of yourself. So you're being reminded that the challenges that you're facing on this journey with Shabana in other areas of your life, they're all there to teach you certain lessons. So always see what you're learning from these situations, from these challenges. And it's all there to help you grow into an even greater version of yourself. So let's see one more message. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Manikanta today? What else is coming through for Manikanta? What does he need to know? So we've got here as well, have faith in the changes that you're being guided to make. So I feel that right now, there are things that you're being guided to do in your own life. Have faith in those changes. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what you need to do for yourself. Changes that you need to make for yourself, whether it's in your job, whether it's within yourself when it comes to healing yourself, can be starting something new. Keep moving forward in your own life and have faith in those changes that you're being guided to make. We also have here creating health and abundance. So, as you are moving forward in your own life and doing things for you, you are creating health and abundance, and it's part of the journey. We all have to find our own power, our own strength, to create that abundance in our own lives and, really step into our own power for other things that you're desiring to then come in, for that love, that reconciliation, that reunion to come in at the right time. You got to create those things for yourself on your own path. So that's what's coming through for you. And then messages from Shabana. So you said, let me just get that right. What is Shabana thinking? Is there a chance of reunion? What are the messages? Okay. So what is Shabana thinking? And I'm going to bring in Divine Masculine decks for Shabana. Thank you, angels, because she's definitely in Divine Masculine energy. What is Shabana thinking about Manikanta? And what is Shabana thinking about Manikanta? Is there a chance for reunion? So first of all, we've got here. So we've got the death card and the message is, I am changing. So, I feel what you're being shown here right now is that the separation that is there between the two of you is really there to help both of you grow. It's there for you to create health and abundance, see the lessons that you're learning on your own path and keep growing and moving forward. And it's also there to help Shabana to go through the transformation and, rebirth. And she's saying to you, I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. So she's still in the process of becoming who she will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So as you're both changing and growing on your own paths, that's going to bring in great change for your connection. So she is going through this time of transformation and rebirth, and that's going to bring in great change for your journey. Also, we have the Eight of Swords, and she's saying, I'm trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm trying to find a way out. So there's something going on in her life right now, a situation that she's feeling trapped in. It could be her own fear, because the other card that has come out is the Five of Wands. This is about that conflict in the mind, thinking about things, going round and round in circles. And she's saying to you, I am dealing with my ego. So, the ego is bringing in certain fears for her. It can be fear about moving forward. So she can be feeling trapped in her own mind, that inner conflict where her heart is guiding her a certain way. But then there's all these stories that she tells herself, and she may be feeling trapped in that. So she's saying to you, I'm trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm trying to find a way out. And I really feel more than, there could be something else going on in her life, but I feel more than anything is being in the mind too much and worrying about things too much. And that stops her from moving forward and following her heart, because she has all these things. Maybe she could be thinking, what will family think? What will other people think? And all these things that are going on. And she ends up being trapped. This is something that she needs to release. And I feel it's something that she's going to release as she is working on herself, going through the time of the death of the old her to step into the new her, that rebirth. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Shabana thinking about Manikanta? What is she wanting to say? Okay. And she's also saying to you, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So this is the truth about how she feels. She does miss you, but then her mind comes in and brings in all these sorts of fears. She's also saying to you, our journey is protected and guided from above. So a reminder that everything is exactly as it is meant to be right now, you know. And I feel that it's important that you really understand that, because there are things that you're needing to be doing. That's the big message coming through these cards. Things that you need to be doing for yourself in the meantime, while she's focusing on letting go of that, you know, dealing with her ego and all these things. There are things that you need to do because your journey is protected, you are being guided. So listen to that guidance and move forward. She's also saying to you, it will always be you for me, always. So for her, it's always you. She may not show it, she may not even, you know, like show anything to you about that, but it's always you. Her heart, you know, the heart never lies. So that's what's coming through. I don't want anyone else, just you, my true love. So you're the one that she wants. This is what she thinks about you. But I feel that she's in this place where she's battling a lot with her mind and her heart, you know, that she sort of holds herself back and she needs to work through and release that. But she doesn't want anyone else, just you, her true love. So I feel that for now, the reunion will come. That's what I'm really getting. I'm going to get a card for you as well from this Twin Flame deck. The reunion will come, but I feel that for now, both of you are needing to have this time to yourselves, to really work on yourselves and find your own way, and for you create that health and abundance as well in your own life. And then at the right time, the reunion will come. Thank you, angels. For Manikanta, what is coming through in relation to reunion? Will the reunion happen? What's coming through? So let's see. Well, there we go, coming back together. So you're being shown, that's exactly what you asked about. The reunion will come, but right now it's important to face fears, and she is facing her fears. And I feel it's also important that you really be honest with yourself and face your own fears, because that's what's going to help your journey to move forward. So it's really a time for you to be facing your fears. And you know, we also have here forgive and release the past. So I feel she's working on releasing the past, forgiving things that have happened in the past. And for you, I feel it's also about forgiving yourself. You need to release that. You know, things that have happened, work on that, release that, forgive the past. Even if you feel like, oh, I've forgiven myself, I'm okay now. You know, sometimes we will still be holding on to things in our subconscious mind, still feeling bad about certain things. And I feel you're being guided to release this. And then, you know, that's going to open the way to that reunion, because it is coming, you know. And we've got here power and strength. So you're both gaining your power and your strength, you know, to be able to move forward. You are a warrior of the love, and so is she. And, you know, and the time will come for that reunion. That's what you were asking, that coming back together, it will come. But right now, focus on what you need to do in your own life, because that's going to open the doors to that coming together. I hope that helps. Okay, so that's Manikanta. And then who's next? Lotus Bloom, I've answered your question. I'm sure, yeah, because you did a message, donation later. Luchia, may I get a reading about Shaq and what he is currently feeling about this connection at the moment? And will he take action? Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Shaq, how is he feeling about the connection, and will he take action? Shaq, what's going on with Shaq? How is he feeling? Will he take action? Okay, so the cards that have come out here. So first of all, we've got Seven of Pentacles, and he's saying to you, I am learning to ask for what I want. So I feel that, you know, this is something that he's learning to open up to. Maybe for so long, he's just kind of got on with things and no, really stood up for his own desires and his own heart, you know, and he's learning to do that. You know, this can be asking the universe, the angels, for what his spirit guides, God, for what he wants. But also I feel in his life, you know, he's kind of just gone on with things, and, you know, and he's learning to be able to ask for what he wants. So that's what's coming through. We also have the Emperor. I am becoming who I was born to be. So he is also in this place of growing into who he was born to be, to find his true power, to be able to find his way, and he is becoming who he was born to be. And as he does that, that's going to help him to actually then be able to come to you. and to then be able to take the action that he needs to take. But right now, he's still needing to grow into who he's meant to be. We also have the High Priestess that has come out for him. I'm tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So he's opening up to his truth about his true desires, listening to his intuition. These are things that he hasn't done before, and he's learning to do all that. So that's what's coming through here. We also have Ace of Swords. I am making decisions about our future. So he will come forward. You're asking, will he come forward? He will come forward. He will take that action. He's making decisions. Right now, he's in this place where there are things that he's still needing to do for himself to find his own true power, things that he may be needing to change as well, in his own life to then take that action with you. But he is making decisions about your future. So it's something that he wants. And you're asking, will he take action? You've got the 10 of Cups here. So this is about moving forward, taking that action, bringing in that life together. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, of my life loving you. Let's get married. So this is something that he wants to bring in. But I feel that to be able to bring that in, he does need to step more into his power, and he's working on that. But he is starting to listen to his own inner guidance, and that's going to help him to move forward and to listen to his own heart, which is something that he hadn't done before. He's learning to listen to, to ask for the things that he truly wants in his own life. But he will take action. He's just kind of sorting things out for himself right now. Thank you, angels. So Luchia is saying, what is he currently feeling? What is Shaq currently feeling? What is Shaq currently feeling? So let's see what's coming through. So we've got here, wow. So, the other card was, about getting married. Let's get married. This is something that he wants for that future with you. Commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That is what is on my mind. So you're asking, what is he thinking? He's told you there. It's what is on his mind, the 10 of Pentacles energy. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So this is what is on his mind. You are my one, and the one I want to be with. So he's letting you know that, you're the one that he wants to be with. Forgetting you is impossible. How can I forget you when I love you? So you're always on his mind. And that's what he's saying. Our coming together will happen. But for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. And that's exactly what was coming through. He's still needing to work on things he needs to work on to change his life and work on himself, becoming that emperor. And he's saying to you, yes, our coming together will come, that spending the life together will come. But right now, I'm working hard on myself. And to finish off, I am working towards a life with you. So this is what he wants. This is what he's working towards. And he's doing what he needs to do to then be able to be with you. Okay, really beautiful. Then we've got Miss Selfless. May I just have message? Okay, so I'll get you a message from the angels. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Miss Selfless today? What message is coming through? So we've got here, you are a twin flame for a reason. Love yourself, heal, work through all the obstacles, release fear, raise your vibration. Know that the Creator wants you to have what is meant for you in this lifetime, including this love. It is all coming in for you at the right time. So it's just a reminder that you are being helped. The Creator, God wants you to have what is meant for you, and it will come in at the right time. And also we have here, what is meant for you will not pass you by. So if you have certain fears that, is this going to happen? You're being asked to release that. And always remember, this is something that you can say to yourself. And it really does help. If you find yourself getting lost in that fear, it's taking so long, will it ever happen? What is meant for me will not pass me by. And know that God is there with you, helping you. Release any fear that tries to creep in, bringing in doubt. So when that doubt starts to come in, just always say to yourself, what is meant for me will not pass me by. So what's meant for you will not pass you by. Release any fear that tries to creep in, bringing in doubt, and have faith. So it's a reminder for you to have faith. So let's see what else is coming through for Miss Selfless. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Miss Selfless today? So we also have for you here, don't give up. So, when it comes to those things, to this love, other things, don't give up. Again, you've got here, have faith. So you're being guided to have faith. So if there's any doubt that keeps coming in for you, you're being asked to release the doubt and have faith. Your spiritual dreams are manifesting. So your dreams are manifesting. Things don't come in the time that we want them to come in. They'll come in at the perfect time. So your dreams are manifesting. And I'm going to get you a message from your Divine Masculine as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Miss Selfless, Divine Masculine, wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So, he has no doubt that you are the best thing that has ever happened to him, even if he may not show it to you. But, that's what he's saying. And he's saying to you, I will come and find you, I promise. So at the right time, what is meant for you will not pass you by. He will come and find you, and he's promising you that. And, you may be like, oh, he knows where I am and all these things, but this is finding you as in actually having that life with you, moving things forward with you, and he's promising you that. I hope that helps. Okay, so Kly Nick, what is the energy around my connection with E, and what is upcoming eclipse bringing out connection, bringing for our connection, I think. Okay, so energy for Kly Nick and E. Thank you, angels. What is the energy for Kly Nick and E at this time? So the cards that have come out. So we've got the Hermit that has come out here. And what I feel, what you're being shown is that, this is about him. And I feel this is happening for both of you. You're asking about the upcoming eclipse as well. This is to bring in change when it comes to your life. And, and for change to happen, sometimes we do need to take that time to ourselves, that time to go within, that time to reflect, that time to ask more within, to find clarity, to be able to move forward. So that's what's happening, the energy right now. And I feel that he is in this place of reflection, this place of really sort of trying to find his way, trying to find clarity to then be able to move forward. So he is in this energy of going within, and, he may be spending time alone quite a lot to really sort of try and find his way. We also have the Two of Wands. So what you're being shown is that, there are things that he's leaving behind, things to do with the life that he's been living. That can be what he's actually reflecting about. What do I need to leave behind? What do I need to do to move forward? Because he's holding on to that wand. That's of that life that he's choosing, the life that he wants to move forward to. But, it's still kind of in the distance. He's got that wand. He knows where he wants to go, but he needs to find clarity about how to get there. And I feel this is to do with that life with you. He wants that. He's still sort of looking at it in a distance, and he's still needing to know how to go about, changing things in his life and how to move forward towards you. So he is thinking about this, reflecting on this, trying to find his way, and that's finding his way to you. And it's something that he's chosen. It's something that he wants. He's just trying to work out how to do what he needs to do to get there. That's what I feel the energy is that's coming through for your connection there. So he's working on finding his way to you. And then you're asking, what is the upcoming eclipse bringing? What is the upcoming eclipse bringing for them as well? Thank you, angels. Okay, and then I'm also going to bring in this deck for the connection. What is this upcoming eclipse bringing for their connection? What is the upcoming eclipse bringing for their connection as well? So, right. So, okay. So first card that we've got. So we've got here this Queen of Swords energy. And again, this is the energy of thinking, reflecting, being in the mind, that's about holding that sword. So I feel that both of you are going to be thinking about things a lot. What do I need to do in my own life? How do I change my life? He's thinking about this. So I feel this eclipse is going to be bringing in that really sort of, trying to find his freedom as well, being shown that bird there. So he's thinking about what can I do to find my freedom? What changes can I make to have that freedom, to have this life with you? We also have rebirth that has come out. So there's a rebirth that is going on. This eclipse is there to bring in that rebirth for your connection. to bring in that change that's going to bring everything back to life for the two of you. So that time that he's spending thinking about things is there to help to bring it all back to life, you know, and to bring in the change that he needs to bring in to bring the connection of the two of you back together. We also have loyalty that has come out. Trust your twin will find their way. And that's exactly what he's trying to do. You know, finding clarity, going within so that he can find his way. He's loyal to you. He's just needing to, you know, to find what to do and be able to move forward towards it. And I feel that this eclipse is going to help things to become clearer for him. You know, what to do, where he needs to go, what he needs to change. You know, he is going to get the clarity. You're being asked to focus on unconditional love and let it all flow. So that's what you need to do during this time. You know, just be in that energy of unconditional love. Let it all flow. It will all work out as it is meant to in the time that it is meant to. And we also have as well, and I feel this is for you, Queen of Pentacles. And, you know, and what I feel is that this eclipse is going to open up for you to really find more of your power, you know, and I feel you're being guided to spend a lot of time out in nature during this time as well. It's going to help you to be more grounded, to be in that energy of just that love and find peace and, you know, your own joy, and, you know, and it's going to help you to step more into your power. So this eclipse is going to help you to, you know, because the energy of reflection and thinking about things was also coming through for you. So you're going to be doing that as well. And all these things are there to help your journey to move forward. It's all part of that rebirth that is happening. So that's what's coming through for you. So spend some time in nature, time meditating. It's going to help you to step more into your power. I hope that helps. Okay. And then let me just see if there's, where am I? So we've got a donation from DK. So I'm just going to go to that. Thank you so much, DK, for that donation there. And the message, any messages from RR. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. Thank you for that donation. Thank you. What is RR wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is RR wanting to say to DK today? So he's saying to you, Three of Wands, I am making it happen. So he's doing what he needs to do, making it happen, you know, and I feel that this is in his own life, things that he needs to sort out. He is making it happen. We also have the Hanged Man that has come out. So there are delays, you know, necessary delays in him coming forward to you, but he's doing what he needs to do. I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So there are necessary delays to help him to be in that place of changing the way that he's seen things and viewed life. And, you know, he's working on that right now. But he is making it happen, is what he's wanting you to know. It may seem like nothing is going on in the 3D, but during this time that, you know, there are those delays of him coming forward to you and, you know, saying anything, he is making things happen. This, I feel, is about changing the way that he views things, you know, working on himself as well. We also have the Page of Cups. So he wants to then come forward. You know, he's getting ready to do that. And he's saying to you, I'm preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So this is something that he wants to do. And he's working on himself to get to that place where he can be able to do that. You know, to reach out and be able to openly tell you how much he cares and how much you mean to him, you know, but he has that love for you and he wants to move forward to really tell you how he truly feels. And he's preparing to do that. And he's saying to you, I am making it happen, doing what I need to do so that I can then be able to come to you. Thank you, angels. What else is RR wanting to say to DK today? What else is RR wanting to say to DK? What else is RR wanting to say? I'm getting this one more message wanting to come through. There we go. Okay, so he's also saying to you today, I never stopped loving you. Even when I said I did, I am still in love with you. So if he turned around at any point to say, you know, he didn't love you or it wasn't going to work or whatever he said, or even just not saying anything, just keeping quiet, he wants you to know that he never stopped loving you. He's also saying to you, this love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So the way that he feels about you, he's never felt this way before. And he wants you to know that. He's also saying to you, I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So he is making it happen. You know, he's doing what he needs to do. He's letting you know that he's following in your footsteps. He is coming and he wants you to know that he will get there. You are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So, you know, he knows that you are the best thing that has ever happened to him. And he wants you to know that as well. And to finish off, he's saying to you, the day I will see you again will be a dream come true. So, you know, this is something that he's dreaming about. You know, as he prepares to reach out to come forward to you, he sort of has this dream of what it will be like, you know, what he will say to you, and it will be like that dream come true. So he's saying to you, you know, it's something that he's working towards, and he's saying the day I see you again will be a dream come true. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. And he is making it happen. Okay. Right. So, and then we've got Victor saying, please answer for my sister Donna. I would get to Donna, you know, I have to go one person after another. So I would have got to Donna when I did, but thank you, Victor, for doing that. Let's see. So I need to find Donna's question actually. So I'm gonna have to go back anyway. Let's see, where was I? So Donna, any messages for Mark? Okay. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? What is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Okay, so we've got here the Wheel of Fortune, and he's saying to you, I trust that we are meant to be. So, you know, this is about things moving forward as well. You know, the wheel is about fate and destiny, everything working out as it is meant to. And he's saying to you, I trust that we are meant to be. He's also saying to you here, the Knight of Cups, expect me, I'm on my way. So he's on his way to tell you how he truly feels, to move things forward to the next level with you. And he's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. I trust we are meant to be. Expect me, I'm on my way. And it's really powerful. There's 11 people. I can see 11 there. And as I was saying that, there was 1, 11, 11, you know, like 1 hour, 11 minutes and 11 seconds and 11 people, you know, so it's really powerful. He is on his way to you. And the sun is the other card that came out. You are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So he knows that true happiness is with you. You know, you are his warmth, you're his joy. You're the one that he wants to be with. And he is coming towards you. You know, this is about coming to you in his true power, you know, to be able to move things forward with you, you know, and to the next level when it comes to the two of you, because he knows that you are his true happiness. So that's what he's saying. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? So he's also saying to you as well here, let not the illusion of my 3D world discourage you. This life I am living here is not meant to be. We are, this too shall pass. So he's saying to you, you know, where he is right now, the life that he's living without you, that's not what is meant to be. The two of you are meant to be. And he's saying to you, this too shall pass, for the two of you to then be together. He's also saying to you as well here, you are hot. You turn me on so much. So, you know, when he thinks about you, you just turn him on. And he's saying to you, you know, you turn me on. He's also saying to you, our perfect time will come. Our time will come. The perfect divine timing for us. So, you know, it's always about remembering that it is in divine timing. And he's saying that time when he does come forward and he does move things to the next level with you, you know, it will come in the perfect time, in the perfect divine timing. And it is coming. That's what he's saying to you, that time is coming for us. And he's saying to you, and someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. And that's what I feel he wants to come forward and tell you and show you. When he's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way, it's like he wants to show you how he truly feels, you know, to really sort of, you know, give you his everything. And that's what he's saying, you know, and someday soon, our perfect time is coming. It will come, you know, and I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. I hope that helps. Okay, and thank you for that donation. Right. So that was for Donna. So now I'm just going to go back to see where I was. So I did Kly Nick. So next we've got Shay G. Any messages from my DM? I could feel him this morning. Will we be seeing each other anytime soon? Thank you, angels. What is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say, and will they be seeing each other anytime soon? So let's see what's coming through from him today. So he's saying to you here, Six of Pentacles, and he's saying, I need to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. So he is in this place of knowing that he needs to find the balance. I don't know what situation he's in right now, but I feel that there's a part of him that feels that he's not able to give you as much as you are able to give him. Whether it's just because it could be because he's in a karmic situation, or it could be because, he's too busy in his job and he's not able to give you, in a balanced way, the way that, he wants to be able to give to you. And he's saying, I need to be able to give you everything that you give to me. So he wants to get to that place where he's able to do that. And I feel he's working on himself to then be able to get there. And he's saying to you, Five of Swords, it's better for me to be alone right now. I'm finding my power. So you're asking, will we see each other soon? I feel especially with this card that has come out, that, the soon, yes, will come, but it may not be as soon as you're wanting it to be, and because right now he is saying it's better for me to be alone. I'm finding my power. So he's still working on himself, on finding his power, on sorting things out, to be able to be in that place where he can give you everything that you're able to give to him. He feels that he's not able to do that just yet. So he's finding his power, and he's saying, it's better for me to be alone right now. He's also saying to you, Queen of Cups, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So for him, you are just this amazing and beautiful person and thing that he's ever seen. And that's what he wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say? And will they see each other soon? So I answered that about seeing each other soon. I feel that he's still working on certain things for himself. And that came through really clearly. He's also saying to you as well, I have been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So, he's been going through some tough lessons, is what I'm really getting. There was a time when he thought he knew it all, but he's realizing now that he didn't. And he's been through some tough things. I am releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of you and of this love. So he's also working on releasing that shame, the guilt of things that have happened. And he's working on himself, so that he feels worthy of this love with you. I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So he's really thinking about this. He wants to change his life. He wants his life to be better. He's tired of living this unfulfilling and unhappy life. So he's working on that. That's why I feel that there will be a bit of time, until he comes to you, because he's still working on that for himself. But he wants to change his life, and he's doing that. And he's saying to you, and he wants a better life with you. And he's saying, when I am ready, you're asking, will we see each other soon? When he's ready, he will come and find you. So he's saying to you, when that time comes, when he feels that he's ready to do so, he will come and find you. And he's saying to you, I promise. So he's promising you that he will come and find you. Just trust it to come in the right divine timing, whatever that divine timing is. So he's saying to you, I will come and find you, I promise. And I feel the reason why you're feeling him, or you were feeling him this morning, is because he is in this place where he's feeling so unhappy. He's thinking about you. You are on his mind. He wants this life with you, but he can't quite come to you just yet, because he's still working on certain things. So you'll be feeling his energy because of that. He's thinking about you. He's unhappy where he is, and he's dreaming of this life with you. But he's saying to you, when the time is right, I will come and find you, I promise. I hope that helps. Okay, so who's next? Thank you everyone for being here. As you can see, I am in my living room somewhere different. I've just been trying to give my back some support because I always come off the lives with a really painful back. So I have to look after myself better in that sense. Okay, so let's see who else has a question. So Daisy is next. Um, thank you so much. Can I get guidance what Ashen Alam thinks about me and future of this connection? So Asan Alam. Okay. So thank you, angels. What does Asan Alam think of Daisy? And what is the future of the connection? Okay, so what does Assam Alan think of Daisy? What does Assam Alan think of Daisy? What does Assam Alan think of Daisy? What's coming through here? So let's see the cards that have come out. So first of all, he's saying we've got the moon that has come out. You are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So there may be certain fears that are coming up for him when it comes to you. You know, it's not about you, it's about himself. You know, certain fears, things that he needs to get past, you know, and sort of illusion, things that he needs to release to be able to move forward. And he's saying to you, he knows that the power is within him to be able to release that fear so he can move things forward with you. So, you know, if you're asking, how does he feel about me? Maybe you're unsure how he's feeling because he's not showing certain things. And that's because there's certain fears that are coming up for him. And this can be to do with his own insecurities. It can be feeling not good enough for you. It can be his past, you know, maybe past relationships, things that he needs to work through. So there are fears that he is needing to release. He's also saying to you, Five of Cups, and he's saying, I don't want to lose you. So what he thinks about you is, you know, you are this person that he doesn't want to lose. You know, he's just needing to work through certain fears to then be able to, you know, move things forward with you. That's what I feel is coming through. He's also saying to you here, when we work together, we are a great team. So when he thinks about you, he's saying to you, you know, I know that we're a great team. You know, he knows that the two of you together, you know, you are a great team and you can have a beautiful life together, is what I'm really getting. But he is dealing with his ego. So Five of Wands, I am dealing with my ego. So his ego is bringing in certain fears. And as I said, it can be to do with his own past, you know, things that he's still needing to get past and heal his own insecurities. And he is dealing with that. So that's what's coming through. So thank you, angels. What is Asan Alam thinking about Daisy? What is he thinking about Daisy? So we also have here, it is insane how much I miss you. So when he's not with you, you know, when he's, you know, just thinking about you, he's missing you. And it's insane how much he misses you. He's also saying to you as well, home with you is where I belong. So he feels that, you know, you are his home, that he belongs to, with you. There may just be some fears that are coming up for him, but he feels that you are his home. Life is not easy without you. I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. So he does miss you. If he's not with you, he misses you. And that's what he's saying. So it's kind of like, you know, he has all this love for you. He misses you when you're not together. He thinks about you. But then there are certain fears and things that are coming up within him that are to do with himself, the things that he needs to heal. So that's what's coming through. I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So he wants to be the one, you know, who's there with you, your partner, your, you know, the person that is by your side, you know, doing things that you do in your day-to-day life. He wants to be that person who's walking down the road, you know, holding your hand. So that's what he's thinking about you. So you're also asking future of the connection. Thank you, angels. What is the future of the connection between Daisy and San Alam? What is the future of the connection? What is the future of the connection, Daisy and Asan Alam? Okay, so we've got two cards that have come out. First one is the Tower. And what I feel, and this is, you know, what I feel is that there are certain things that may need to change in his life. You know, that can be, him going through a certain tower moment, something that needs to change to help him to work on, the fears and things that he's holding on to. Or he may feel like there's something needs to change when it comes to his life. Maybe his 3D world, I don't know what's going on when it comes to his own life, but there is something that needs change, some sort of upheaval in his life that needs to come in to help the connection to move forward. Whether it can be that he needs to change his job, or he needs to walk away from a situation, whatever, there's something that needs to change to help you, the two of you, to come together. That's what I feel this is showing you. But we also have the Six of Wands. So future of this connection, when that change comes in, whether it's even just releasing his fears, working through that, that's going to bring in victory. So future of the connection is victory. I feel you're going to put your hands up in the air with joy and happiness. There is victory coming in for you, but there may be some changes that need to happen on his part, within himself and also in his life. So let's see what's coming through future of this connection as well. I'm going to bring this deck in. Thank you, angels. Future of the connection for Daisy and Aslan Alam. So you've got here, your journey is protected, so you are safe. So remember, this journey is protected. It's being guided from above. So trust that everything will work out as it is meant to. Intuition, listen to your intuition. Sometimes your intuition will be telling you that things are going to work out, but you get into fear. You start to doubt yourself. Am I being, thinking the wrong things? Am I lying to myself? You got to release that, trust your intuition, and you're communicating telepathically with him as well as coming through there. And we also have a new day, be grateful for everything. And what I feel with a new day is that there's going to be a new beginning. When a new day starts, it's like the start of something, something starting again. So there is going to be a new beginning for the two of you. There will be victory when it comes to this. You may have to go through some sort of challenges or things that may come in, upheaval for him, but that's going to bring in a new day. So for now, be in that energy of gratitude. Be grateful for this connection. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful that you met Aslan, and just be in that energy of gratitude. But there is a new day coming, so I hope that helps. Okay, right. Who's next? So I've done Donna now. Let's see. Leo, hi Sandra. When will things start to change in a good way in my life? Okay, so Leo, welcome to the live. What I'm starting to, the message that's really just coming through before I even pull the cards is that, sometimes it's really important that we start to change our own perception about things. Because remember, we are the ones who are creating our lives. So, if you're focusing on things are not going well and everything is not going well, things are not good in my life, that's where your focus is, and you create more of that. So it's important that you shift yourself, to really start to look at the good things in your life. There will be good things in your life. There will be good things. The fact that you are alive, there will be good things. You've got a bed to sleep in. Whatever it is, the good things. Focus on that instead of what's not going well. And the more you do that, and you change and your perception about things, and you start to focus on all those good things, whatever they are, even the smallest things, and you start to be in that energy of gratitude for those things, that's going to shift things in your life. But when we are just like, oh, this is going wrong, and we're focused on that, we are creating more of that. Your thoughts have power, your words have power, and gratitude is a powerful thing that comes in to shift things in your life. So right now, rather than focusing on what's not going well, Start to focus on what's going good. You know, those good things, be grateful for them. Every day, wake up, say 10 things that you're grateful for. Sometimes it may be hard to find 10, but look for even the smallest things. You know, you have air to breathe, all those things. It's going to shift the way that you're looking at your life. And that's going to start to shift things as well, the things that start to come into your life. So that's the first message that's coming through for you. So let's see. When will things start to change in a good way for Leo? Thank you, angels. What's coming through? When will things start to change in a good way for Leo? So messages coming through for you here. So first of all, we've got here, if only you knew just how much you are loved, kept safe and protected, you would never let your ego trick you by telling you all sorts of fearful stories again. So, you know, sometimes our ego comes in and it tells us all these stories that are of fear, you know, everything is not going well and all these things and it will never happen for me, whatever. You know, remember that you are loved. If only you knew just how much you are loved and you're kept safe. You know, think about things that have gone on in your life and you're still here and you've got through those things. It's that power of the divine of God that's there helping you every step of the way. So, you know, focus on the good things is what I feel that you're being shown. You are safe, you are protected, you will get through this. You know, we all go through ups and downs in life as well. We can't always be up, there will always be downs. So just see this as something that is going to pass. You know, this too shall pass and you'll be up again. So you are loved and protected. And I feel that everything is going to work out for you. Know that there is a divine plan when it comes to your life, a plan that is part of the bigger picture. Trust in where you're being led. So you're being reminded, you're being guided, you're being led. Trust in that. Even if sometimes it means going through the challenging times where it seems like everything is bad, you know, or going bad in your life, you know, trust that there is a reason why you're going through that. Look at that situation. What are you learning from it? What lessons are coming through from that? Be grateful for those lessons. You know, it can just be a lesson for you to have patience through the challenging times. And you see, oh, this is what I'm learning. So rather than focusing on those things that are not going well, start to be grateful for that lesson. So you are shifting your focus and that's going to turn things around for you. So that's what's coming through. Trust in where you're being led. There is a divine plan for everything going on in your life. So let's see. Thank you, angels. When are things going to shift for the better for Leo? When are things going to shift for the better for Leo? What else is coming through? Changes are coming. So there you go. You know, you may be seeing the number 5 and, you know, maybe you've not even noticed it, but I'm feeling that, you know, you may see 5 or 555, 55. That's a sign that changes are coming. You know, those changes for the better. So that's what you're being shown. Angels are guiding you to keep the faith. So you're being guided to keep the faith. You have to have that faith that things are going to get better. You know, again, it's always remembering it's about how we're seeing things and the way that we're looking at things in our lives. So you're being guided to keep the faith. Even during the tough times, the challenging times, keep the faith that you are loved beyond measure and this too shall pass. And then we've got ask and it is given. So, you know, have you asked for whatever it is that you are desiring? You know, ask and it is given. And trust that it will be given to you in the perfect time for you. But for now, see what you're learning from these situations and focus on being grateful for those lessons, even during the tough times. Thank you, angels. When are things going to get better for Leo? When are things going to change for the better for Leo? So let's see if any timings come up for you here. So we've got choose a new direction that has come out. And what I feel is that this is about choosing a new direction in your way of thinking, in your way of focusing on things. You know, as I was saying, so choose a new direction rather than just focusing on what's not going right. Focus on gratitude, those things that you're grateful for. Choose a new direction in your thoughts and in your actions. And then we also have here, we've got weight that has come out. So I feel you're being shown weight. There are certain things that need to happen first for things to shift for you, but changes are coming. Wait for the perfect timing. There is going to be a perfect timing for things to shift. So wait, you are supported, you're being helped. There are things that you're learning in the way things are at the moment, but just wait and be patient, and know that a perfect timing is coming for the change to come in, and there's going to be improving health. So I don't know if whatever you're going through, where you're asking for things to change for the better, is to do with health as well, but things are going to improve. This can take this in improving in whatever area of your life. But if it's to do with health, it's a powerful message that's going to change. So changes are coming. Things are going to change for the better. Improving health, improving, that can be health mentally, spiritually, physically, things are going to improve for you. But it's all coming in the perfect timing. So trust and shift your focus and focus on gratitude and staying positive and keeping, and keep up the faith, because everything is coming, change is coming for you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. Ashwini, thank you. You're saying about the curls. Thank you, beautiful. Armangao, any messages for me around the energy of my connection and messages from my DM? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Armangao? Energies around when it comes to a connection. What's coming through for Armangao? What's coming through? So first of all, the cards that we've got here, apology. So I feel that your divine masculine may be wanting to apologize, or is thinking about apologizing about the things that have happened, the way things turned out as well. But we also have here finding their freedom. So he's in this place where he's finding his freedom. There are things that he needs to free himself from to be able to move forward, and have that life with you. He needs that freedom. So he is finding his freedom to then be able to come forward. We also have relax. Ghosting you is processing for them. So, and I feel that, you are just being asked to relax, to trust that it's all happening as it is meant to. Everything is working out. They are processing, they're finding their freedom. Everything is going to work out. And you'll be meeting, with your divine masculine 5D cosmic connection, meeting up to talk and make love. So your connection, you're meeting up in dreams, 5D, to talk and make love. So let's see. You're also asking here, how did you word this? Energy of connection. So let's see what's coming through. So that's what's come through there. Thank you, angels. What is the energy of the connection for Armangao? And when it comes to a connection, what's the energy? Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here. So first of all, we've got here, so we've got powerful cards. This is the Chariot. So, this is about your divine masculine there, moving things forward, to find his freedom, do what he needs to do. He is working on that. That's what you're being shown. Your connection, things are moving forward. Sometimes even if we're not seeing anything in the 3D, and that's usually the way that it is, but things are moving forward. We also have here, this is the Six of Swords, and this is a card of, and what I feel with this is that, your divine masculine is in this place. He's working on finding his freedom, but you can see with these birds or crows, they're sort of stuck to that boat there. There's a string that's tying them to the boat. He sort of gets lost in his own mind, in his own fears, and trapped in that. And what he's needing to do is to find his freedom like those birds. And that's what he's working on, to get more into a place of being calmer in his mind, of finding his own direction, freeing himself from what's holding him. He's working on that right now. So he's working on finding his freedom. And that's going to bring as well the Ten of Pentacles. This is that life that you're dreaming of. This is going to come, that family, that coming together, and it's something that he wants, something that he's working towards. It's where your connection is going to go. So that's what I feel is coming through. Thank you, angels. What is Aramangao's divine masculine wanting to say? What's Aramangao's divine masculine wanting to say to Aramangao today? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so we've got a few cards that have jumped out here. Okay. So he's saying to you, first of all, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he is missing you. He's thinking about you, and he just misses, that spending time with you, that talking to you, just being with you. I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling. I am listening and I am moving forward. That chariot message. He's listening to his call, he's hearing his call, and he is moving forward in his own way, in his own time, but he's moving forward. He's also saying to you, my love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So there are fears and struggles that he faces, being caught up, like those birds, being lost in the mind, but he's saying to you, and things going on in his life as well, but the love that he has for you will get him past all that. He's also saying to you as well, I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So it's not been easy. He's going through some tough lessons on his own path. And he's also saying to you, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So he is finding his way, one step at a time, but he's finding his way. I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We have both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So he's saying to you, he's going to get there. He will make it happen. It's been so long of the two of you not being together, but he will make it happen. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Armangao. Anusia, what is the truth behind Vinay? Is he hiding anything from me? Okay, so let's see what's going on with Vinay. Thank you, angels. Is Vinay hiding anything from Anusia? What is going on? Is he hiding anything from Anusia? What's going on with Vinay? Okay, so first card that we've got. So we've got here the Seven of Pentacles. And with this card, what I really feel is that, there are things that Vinay may be working on in his own life right now, seeds that he's planting, things that take time to grow, maybe to do with his work, maybe to do with things that he wants to do for himself. And he may be focusing on those things. So, for you, sometimes you may feel like he's not really showing you anything, he's not moving things forward with you. What's going on with him? You're worrying about what is happening, what's the truth, what's going on. But there are other things that he's focusing on right now. That is what I feel is the truth with him. Certain things that he may be wanting to do, maybe before he can move things forward with you. He is, I feel this energy of planting some seeds, and it's like his focus is on that. It could be a job, it could be things that he's working on, it could be things going on in his 3D worlds, things that would take time for them to kind of happen, and he is putting his focus on that. And that's what I feel is what's going on, and is what's making you question, is if he's hiding certain things from you. But I feel that his focus is just on those things that he wants to do in his life right now. That's what I feel is coming through. We also have here the Magician, and the Magician really is about, again, it's that energy of focusing on certain things that are going on in his life. We also have here the Three of Cups. So, the Three of Cups, there are three people in there. So there could be something going on, could be with somebody else, it could be someone that may have an interest in him, or something going on that he's putting his focus on. There is something going on, and it could be a person, it could just be a third energy, a job, something going on. And it's kind of like, the Magician is about finding your power and, doing the things that you are doing to bring that power out, or, connecting with your inner power. So, he is putting his focus on those things. So there's something going on, and, but I feel more like it's an energy of, things that he wants to bring out, things that he's working on, things that are going to move forward. That's more the energy that I am getting. So, but he may, what I'm getting for you is that right now it's important that you focus on yourself. If he's not giving you the everything, pull your energy back, focus on you. And and see how it goes. Don't try and be the one to go out and try and push things so much with him. Let him figure it out for himself. Remember, you are the divine feminine. Step in your power. You're not there to chase. You're not there to even be worrying about what's happening. Why is he not doing this? Just come bring all your energy back on yourself and the things that you're doing in your life. Because the more you pull your energy back, the more that's actually going to help him to realize, what he's missing and all these things. But if you're constantly on him trying to figure out what is he doing, what's happening, and all these things, you're putting too much of your energy. Pull your energy back. Focus on the things that you're doing in your life. And, and you are going to see with time what's actually going on with him. But there is something that he's putting his focus on and his energy on, and and that's resulting in you questioning whether he's hiding something from you. So pull your energy back is what I feel the message is coming through for you. So let's see with him. But yeah, there is something going on that he's focusing on. Thank you, angels. What is going on? What is the truth with Vinay? What is the truth with Vinay? What's happening with him? Let's see what else comes through here. So he's also saying to you, Two of Pentacles, things need to be equally balanced. So, there is something that is, where, for example, you're sort of here and and you are sort of trying to make things happen, and he's kind of like, his focus is up here. Things are not balanced between the two of you because his focus is on something else. That's why I feel you're being asked to really pull your energy back. And I know sometimes when you really want someone and you are wanting to be with them, we can put too much of that energy towards them, but you really need to pull it back. Focus on you, on your life, loving yourself, doing things for you, and let him figure it all out. That's what I feel you're being asked to do. Things are not balanced between the two of you, and things need to be equally balanced, and he needs to find that for himself. He's also saying to you as well here, Eight of Cups, I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So what I feel is that right now he's not doing this yet. It's something that he needs to do. He needs to walk away from the past, the things that he's putting too much of his focus on. If it's a job, if it's something that he's building or working on, he may need to see it through to then be able to leave that behind. But there's something that he needs to leave behind to find that balance to move things forward with you. And we also I'm finding the strength to change. So this can be something that he's done for a long time, and he doesn't have that strength to change things within himself, and he needs to find that strength to change. This Eight of Cups of walking away and the strength, these are things that he needs to do. That's what I'm really getting. For him to get there, he needs you need to pull your energy back, to just focus on yourself, put everything onto you, and and just see how things work out, how he is with you when you are doing that. So, but there is, to answer your question, there is something going on that he is putting his focus on, and just focus on you. I hope that helps. Okay, who was that? That was Anusia. Okay, so this has moved a bit. Where was I? Right. Any messages for? Oh, that's just moved. What's going on? Hold on, I found the question, and then it just moves again. Bear with me, guys. Sana, any message to me, my career update? Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. For Sana, what's coming through for career update? What is coming through for Sana, career up when it comes to career? What is coming through for Sana when it comes to career? Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Sana when it comes to career? So let's see what the angels are saying to you here. Okay, just turn these round. So we've got don't give up to start off with. So I don't know if you're looking to change a job or you're looking for a promotion or whatever that you're trying to do with your career. Maybe you're trying to start something new. Maybe you may need to learn something. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. So that's the first message that's coming through for you. We also have here, your soul is calling for you to follow the beat of his unique drum. Go for it. Dance to the beat of your soul's drum and do not let your ego mind hold you back. So when it comes to this career, maybe you're thinking, what do I do? Which way do I go? Listen to your heart. Your soul is guiding you about what to do, what to go for. It can be something totally different from what you've done before. Just don't let your ego mind hold you back. Go for whatever it is that you're being guided to do. And then we also have fear is just an illusion that takes away your peace. Release all fear, and anxiety. Ask us, your angels, to help you. So whatever fear is coming up about your career, whether it will happen or whatever, you're being asked to release the fears. Ask your angels to help you with the situation to do with your career, whatever it is. Ask the angels to help you. And then we also have here abundance is flowing into your life. So, things are shifting. There's going to be abundance flowing. If it's a change in career that's happening, it's going to open you up to abundance coming in. So I feel that things are going to work out when it comes to this career. That's what I feel is coming through for you here. Trust your spiritual journey and path. So you're being asked to trust the journey that you are on. When it comes to your life, where you're being guided, trust that. And all of heaven is right by your side. So you are being helped when it comes to this career. Trust in that. You are being helped. Thank you, angels. One more message for Sana when it comes to career. What else is coming through for Sana when it comes to career? So more than one message. Helpful people. So what I feel with this card is that you're being asked to, look for helpful people. That can be people who know about the career that you want to do, maybe learn something, whatever it is, people that can help you with that. But also your angels. This is also the energy of your angels. Ask your angels for help. We also have here within the next few months. So there's going to be a shift in your career within the next few months. But ask your angels to help you with that. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got a donation there from Zainab. Thank you, Zainab. What's current situation between Gerard and his wife? Does he has feelings to someone else? So you mean someone else who's not his wife, or someone else who's not you? Is that what you mean, Zainab? Um, is that what you were saying? Let's see. What is the current situation between Gerard and his wife? And thank you for that donation, by the way. What is the current feelings, current situation between Gerard and his wife? What are the current situation between and his wife? Thank you, angels. What's coming through here? Okay, so interesting cards that have come out here. So first of all, we've got here the Six of Cups. And with this card, this is the card of reminiscing. This is the card of thinking about the past. And what I'm getting is that I don't know if him and his wife knew each other from childhood, perhaps, and there is that sort of maybe holding on to this relationship because of that past that they have. It could just be the past that they've had together, and that's what I'm getting with this. There are things that he thinks about when it comes to do with their past, something that kind of keeps him in the situation is what I'm really getting. Memories of how things were and all these things. But I'm feeling that things have changed. Things have changed, and he thinks sometimes about the way that things used to be. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is a card of working hard. And what I feel with this card is that, it's like hard work being in this marriage that he's in. It's like hard work. It's like things are not the way that they were. They may have been good at one point, but now things are not the way that they were. It's like hard work. Is things are just not flowing. It's just hard work is what's really coming through. So that's the way that he feels about this. But he also has certain memories of the way things were, and I'm getting the energy that maybe they knew each other from a very long time ago or whatever, and that's what's coming through here. But when it comes to the relationship itself, it's like hard work. It's something that that is causing him to just feel like he's unhappy in that situation. Let's see what else is going on with the situation with Gerard and his wife. Let's see what else is coming through here. So we've got here as well, we've got the devil that has come out, and he's saying, I am learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that holds me back and cause me pain. So I feel that there are certain insecurities that he has. It can be fear to come out of a situation, to end things with his wife. There are certain insecurities and fears that can be the things that he's thinking about, things to do with the past, things to do with how long they've known each other, whatever it is that's going on. But he's learning to overcome those fears. So there are certain fears that he has in relation to walking away from this situation, even though it is hard work. That's what I'm feeling is coming through here. But he's also saying to you, the Empress. So you're asking if he has feelings for anyone else, but he's saying to you, this is about you. I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So your nurturing power is guiding him home to you. You are his Empress, the one that he wants to be with. And he's saying to you, Seven of Wands, I am ready to fight for our love. So he wants to fight for this love with you, but he is still, there are certain fears that he still has. And I feel it's fears of actually leaving the situation so that he can be with you. Things that he needs to get past, and he's still struggling with that. But you are his one, the one who's guiding him home. And that's what he's saying to you. I don't know what you mean by, does he have feelings to someone else? And, because what I'm getting is that someone else is you. So I don't know which other someone else you're talking about, or do you just mean yourself? But what I'm getting is, yes, he does have feelings for someone else, and that someone else is you, his Empress. And the one is saying to you, I know who you are, your nurturing power is guiding me home. So he does have someone else who's not his wife, and that is you. Thank you, angels. What is Gerard wanting to say to Zanab as well at this time, in terms of the feelings that he has? He's saying to you, I see you. So again, this message as well. And he's saying to you here, I see you. Keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you do not see me. So, it's about you shining your light. You are that light that is guiding him home. So keep shining your light. And I feel, again, as I was saying in the last reading, you need to pull your energy back to yourself. Focus on you and your life. Let him sort out things in his own life. He needs to find his own clarity. He needs to be in that place where he steps into his power and releases that fear to be able to then come to you, because he can't be with you if he is with his wife. He needs to free himself from that situation, and he needs to find the power to do that. Be happy in there. It's like hard work in that situation. So you need to pull your energy back to yourself and your life and doing you. It's going to help him, the more you're shining your light bright in your own life, it's going to help him to find that strength as well to do what he needs to do. He's also saying to you, our journey is protected and guided from above. So this journey with you, his Empress, that is protected and guided from above. He just needs to step into his own power. He's saying to you, my love for you will get me past these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So again, those obstacles, those fears that he faces, the fear to change, fear to walk away, he is, the love that he has for you will get him past that. So he is going to get there, is what's coming through. But I feel for now, you need to pull your energy back and really focus on yourself. And he's saying to you, I daydream about making love to you and so wish for this to come true. So, that's what he daydreams about whilst he's in that marriage that he's in, but he's daydreaming of a life with you. So, you're asking about, the person that he has feelings for, that is you. He's daydreaming about this life with you. And he's saying to you, commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That is what is on my mind. So he wants that with you, but he can't have that with you whilst he's still in this marriage. So he needs to find the power to free himself from that, to release those fears, those insecurities, and, the fear that's holding him back from making that change, and he needs the time to be able to do that. And you need to pull your energy back from him for him to be able to do that. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. Okay, so I'm just going to go back up. So I've done Sana and Nature Girl. Thank you so much. Beautiful messages. 5D validated. Amazing. Who else is next? Yes, Megan. It is very cool, isn't it? I love it actually. It's really beautiful. It's very calming as well. It's beautiful. Yeah, like I said, today I'm doing my live in here because I back support. So I've got all these cushions behind here to sort of support my back because I usually sit in a thingy and I don't have that back support. And by the time I get to the end of a life, my back is killing me. So yeah, so that's why we're here today. I'm trying it out to see if it works out okay. Okay, if you have time, because I know I came in late. Any messages from my person? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Megan's person want to say to Megan today? What is Megan's person wanting to say? So first of all, we've got Six of Cups and your person saying to you, I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So, he is coming to you. He can't forget you. You are on his mind. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, Nine of Swords. The weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. And I feel this is also the weight of, not being with you, that missing you, that what am I doing? Why am I still here? Why am I not with the person that I love? That is all in his mind. He's in his mind a lot. King of Cups. I want to give you. So he wants to come forward and give you his everything, his heart, the love, he's himself. He wants to be able to do that, and I feel that he's thinking about that when he's having those sleepless nights. He is wanting. And he's also saying to you, Three of Wands, I am making it happen. So, he wants to come back to be with you, and he's letting you know that he's making it happen. He's doing what he needs to do to make it happen. Thank you, angels. What else is Megan's person wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well, you are hot, you turn me on so much. So, he thinks about you, and for him, you are hot, you turn him on so much. He's also saying to you, let not the illusion of my 3D world discourage you. This life I am living here is not meant to be. We are, this too shall pass. So he's saying to you, whatever's going on in his 3D world, don't let that discourage you. Don't let whatever's going on in his 3D world discourage you. He's not meant to be where he is right now, and he knows it. And he's saying to you, and we are meant to be. So he's saying to you, this life that I'm living, this too shall pass, and I will come to you because I can't forget you. So that's what he wants you to know. Okay, and then who do we have next? Mercy and Grace Brown. I have a question about a relationship that is confusing and have been very hurtful in the past. Okay, so hopefully you ask the question. And then we've got the crown. Okay, that one. Okay, that one with the long name. The crown something. Less again shall be king. The crown less again shall be king. Any message from Thomas to Victoria? Okay. Right. Thank you, angels. What does Thomas want to say to Victoria? What does Thomas want to say to Victoria? So, first of all, we've got here the hermit. And Thomas is saying to you, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So So I feel that what's going on with Thomas right now, if you are not speaking and you're wondering what's happening, he's taking time to himself, time to go within, to process his feelings, to things, to find clarity, to work things out, and he's taking time for himself to do that. I have to work this out. He can be trying to work out what to do in his life, how to change things, and he's letting you know that that's what he's doing. We also have the Seven of Cups. I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So that's what he is doing, thinking about things. There are certain choices that he needs to make in his life. That can be choices about what to do, what to change, how to move forward, what he needs to do within himself in his own life. And he is saying to you, but I will always choose you. So you're the one that is thinking about how to move things forward with you, but he has to make certain choices first to then be able to be with you. So that's what he's also saying. And then he's saying to you, the Hierophant, I'm who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So during this time that he's taking time to himself to think about things, it's also a time for him to learn who he is. When we go within, when we are spending time alone, and it's time to get to know who we truly are, and he's learning who he is spiritually, during this time, so that he can then be able to commit to this love with you. So that's what he's also saying. Thank you, angels. What else is Thomas wanting to say to Victoria? So he's also saying to you here, you are amazing and beautiful miracle in my life. So when he thinks of you, he just thinks of you as this amazing and beautiful miracle. He's also saying to you, and you are the one, you are my one, and the one I want to be with. So, you're this amazing miracle, and you're the one that he wants to be with. So give him time to find his way, to gain that clarity, to make, decisions and the choices that he needs to make and sort things out. And then he will come to you. That's what I feel is coming through there. Okay. And then, so I moved again. Right. Please help me understand the relationship with my partner. I truly love him. Okay, so Mercy and Grace Brown. But you said before it's confusing and it's been very hurtful in the past. So let's see what's going on. Thank you, angels. What's happening between Mercy and Grace Brown and the partner? What's the energy in the connection with Mercy and Grace Brown? Mercy, yeah, and the partner. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you. So we've got here the Five of Cups, and this is that card of sadness, of sort of, as you said, things have happened in the past that have caused a lot of hurt and pain. So I feel that, you may be focusing on this a lot and thinking about it, whatever it is that has happened, it's left you in this place of worry, of not knowing where you're going, and when it comes to the two of you. And sadness really is what's coming through here. And what I'm really feeling with this is that, right now you need to, to really think about yourself, to really think about what it is that you want for your life. Is this, I know you love him very much, but do you want to continue to be living a life like this, or do you need to change something within yourself? Because sometimes, we attract relationships and things to happen in our lives because of the way that we are towards ourselves. How is your love for yourself? Are you loving yourself enough? Are you giving yourself all the love? Self-care, being there for yourself is there to teach you things that you need to do for yourself. So really bring everything back to you right now. You got to start with that self-love. You got to start by filling up your own cup, to reach things. We never change the other person. We change ourselves. So what do you need to work on for yourself? Where do you need to give yourself more love? Maybe you may find that you need to maybe just take some time for yourself to really work on yourself, to start to stand up for yourself, to do what's right for you. And I'm feeling that's what you need to do right now. Rather than focus on, the way things are sad and how all this has happened, you got to give to yourself. And that's going to shift things when it comes to your love. when it comes to your relationship with your partner. So it has to start with self-love. You got to give yourself all the love. And I know sometimes, we're like, give yourself love. It's like, how do I do that? And it can be really difficult, but it starts with healing yourself. You got to heal the past, the things that have been hurtful, the things that have happened. Work on forgiveness. Forgive yourself for having gone through that, having allowed yourself to go through that. Really work on healing parts of yourself to then fill up to give yourself the love. Maybe sometimes where you may be needing that love from him and he's not there to give it to you, be there to give yourself all the love. Self-care, spending time by yourself, doing things for yourself. You got to start with that. That's the big message that's really coming through. For you to then be able to fix that relationship when things that are going on, you got to start by fixing your relationship with yourself. So that's what I feel is coming through for you. We also have the strength card that has come out. And this is the card of having compassion. You have that compassion for yourself, for the things that you've been through. Have compassion for him as well with whatever has happened. For him to, if he's acted a certain way towards you, for him to do that, there has to be certain things that are going on with him, fears or insecurities, whatever it is. So you got to come from the place of love and compassion. That's what's come through when it comes to that. So you are saying as well, let's just see what you asked. Help me understand the relationship. So what I'm really getting is that with this relationship, there is the important thing and the basis that needs to come in is that self-love. And it has to start with you. You got to start by loving yourself, by giving to yourself. And the way we treat ourselves is the way the other person treats us. So where are you not giving yourself that love? Where are you neglecting yourself? Where are you not being there for yourself? Because you got to start with. So that's the first thing that's really coming through for you. So let's see what else. You want to understand this. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Thank you, angels. What's going on with Mercy and Grace Brown's partner? What's going on with Mercy and Grace Brown's partner? Okay, so first of all, we've got the Eight of Swords. So, he's saying to you, this is the card of being trapped in his own fears, in his own mind. I am trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm trying to find a way out. And I don't know what's happened when it comes to your actual relationship, whether there's some situation that has happened that has caused him to be trapped in that situation, that caused all that hurt. Maybe something happened in your actual 3D world, and now he's kind of trapped in that. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to get out of that. Or it could just be his own fears, things that he needs to work on for himself. And he needs to find this for himself. It's something that he's going to have to work on. That Eight of Swords is like you've got the blindfolds and, he kind of tied, but you have the power to release that, and he's going to have to find that for himself. But you can't do that for him. What you got to do is for yourself. So that's what I feel you're being guided to do for your connection. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. I am working hard for our future. And I feel that, your person, your partner does want that future with you, and he wants to work hard for that. And for you to work hard for that as well, it's important that you work on that self-love. But, he will find a way out of it. I feel that's what's coming through. You find a way out of whatever this situation is that he's in, but he needs to find his power first. We also have the Hanged Man. I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I've things before. So he needs some time to be able to, to find himself, to change his perception, to change the way he's looking at things, to release the fear. He needs some time. And I feel this is the time that you're being given as well to work on your own self-love. We also have the Five of Wands. I am dealing with my ego. So he's in his mind a lot. His ego is bringing in a lot of fear, worry, not knowing what to do, feeling like he's trapped. These are things that he's needing to work on for himself. That's why I feel you're being guided to really focus on you and work on your own life right now and loving yourself and giving to yourself. So I really hope that helps, Mercy and Grace Brown. Okay, sending you so much love. Okay, so let's see who's next. Sarish next. Can I please get messages from Brandon? Any guidance from the angels? Where am I? Oh, 2 hours. I'm gonna have to come off soon. I can even hear my voice. That's get funny after 2 hours. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sarish today? What messages are coming through for Sarish? What's coming through for Sarish? Your love for each other will conquer all obstacles. So the angels are saying to you, whatever obstacles are in the way, that love that you and Brandon have for each other, it will conquer all those obstacles. Keep aligning yourself to divine will and see more and more magic and miracles occur in your life. So you're being asked, every day to just keep walking with the divine, aligning your will to divine will. That's about trusting in where you are in your life right now, knowing that that's part of the plan when it comes to your life, and being in acceptance of that, being in that place of knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be and not struggling with that or fighting with that, but being in flow with where you are with the universe. And that's going to open you up to more magic and miracles in your life. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? What is Brandon wanting to say? So he's also saying to you 10 of Wands, and he's saying, I need to release the baggage that is weighing me down. So there are things that are still weighing him down that he needs to release. And I feel that he's working on that. He's also saying to you 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, I am working out what I want. So, in his own life right now, as he's releasing the baggage, things that need to go, he's also working out what he wants, taking time for himself, reflecting on things. What does he need to do? What does he need to change? He's doing that. He's also saying to you, don't give up on our love. 9 of Wands. Yes, it is tough. It takes time, but he's saying to you, don't give up on our love. Thank you, angels. What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish as well today? What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish? Okay, so he's also saying to you as well, I can get this one. So he's also saying to you, I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you'll see. So he's letting you know that he is going through change. He's awakening. He's growing up. He's also saying to you, my love for you is beyond words and can express and explain. So the love that he feels for you, he can't express it or explain it in words, is what he's saying. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Let's see where I am. So I am going to stop soon. I'm just going to see how many other people I still have. So I've got Lily and yeah, there's still quite a lot of people, but I'll try and do everyone who's here, but I'm not going to do any more people after Tam, I think. I'm not going to do any more people after Tam. So if anyone comes in, if you just let them know. So where was I? So that was Lily. No, I haven't done Lily yet, have I? Any messages from Mayuk? He appeared in my dreams. So thank you, angels. What does Mayuk want to say to Lily today? What does Mayuk want to say to Lily after appearing in her dreams? What is Mayuk wanting to say? So we've got here. So first of all, he's saying to you 5 of Swords. In saying, it's better for me to be alone right now. I'm finding my power. So think about what was happening in the dream that he had, or that you had of him. Maybe he was showing you that, he's working on himself, he's finding his power, but that's what he's wanting you to know right now. It's better in the 3D world. It's better for him to be alone right now. I feel he's working on himself. He's finding connecting with his true self, finding his power. So he can be releasing certain fears and working on himself. And that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, Queen of Cups, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So, he thinks the world of you. And that's what he wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What does Mayuk want to say to Lily as well today? What does Mayuk want to say? So he's also saying to you, as I'm starting to find myself and my true power. So again, he's working on finding himself and his true power. All that is no longer serving me is also falling away. So he's releasing things that need to go. He's working on himself and finding his true power. I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for a long time. So he's not running away from himself anymore. He's working on himself, and that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So he wants a life with you. He wants a new start. And that's what he's saying. I have dreams of a life with you, and I'm not giving up on those dreams. So he's not giving up on the dream of having that life with you. He's working towards that. I hope that helps. Okay. And then next we've got 10U100. Will my person leave his current situation or stay there? If yes, when will he leave his coming situation and come to me? Okay. Will my person leave his situation or stay there? Will he leave his situation or stay there? Thank you, angels. Will 10U100's person leave the current situation, or will he stay there? So let's see what's coming through. So first of all, what we have here, we've got a hanged man. So there are delays in him leaving this situation. And what I feel is that, he still has lessons to learn. There are things that he's still learning in this situation, or he may actually be still needing to clear some karma in the situation. So, there are delays, but where there are delays, it means that there's going to be a shift. He is going to leave the situation. But right now, I feel that he's staying there because he still needs to learn certain things, or he hasn't cleared the karma that he has to clear in the situation yet. So there are delays. So that's what you are being shown, and I feel he's needing to learn certain lessons to gain, to become more aware and, sort of come more awake as well in the situation. Is there to teach him certain lessons. So there are delays in that. And then the other cards that have come out, we've got the Queen of Cups. And what I feel is that this is you. This is how he sees you, his beautiful divine feminine, the one that he truly loves. And we also have the Two of Cups. And this is about him coming forward to be with you, having that relationship with you, his divine feminine. So the time will come. There are delays, but there's going to be a shift. When he clears that karma, when he learns the lessons that he still needs to learn in this situation, then he will move forward towards you, his divine feminine, and have that relationship with you. So answering your question, he will leave the situation, but not at the time that you may want him to do, because there's still things that he's still learning in that situation. So you're asking, when will he leave the karmic situation? Well, when he's learned the lessons that he needs to learn, and when he's cleared the karma that he needs to clear, because karmic situations are there for a reason, and you don't come out of it until your karmic contract has come to an end. So when that does end, then he will move forward towards you, because there is those cards of that relationship with you. So that is going to come. So let's see. And trust in divine timing. The only person who truly knows when that will happen, when the karma will be cleared and the time comes, is God. So you have to trust in that to happen in the right divine timing. But let's see what's coming through for you. And when will he come to? So when will 10U100's person come to 10U? What's coming through? When will he come to 10U? So first card that we've got here is let go. So the angels are saying to you, let go about the time, let go about when it's going to happen, and asking all that. Let it happen in the time that it is meant to, in divine timing. You have to let go. You got to live your life. You got to focus on you, rather than trying to always be finding out when is it going to happen, because it's all in divine timing. You will clear the karma when the time comes. So for now, you got to let go. That's what's coming through for you there. And then we also have look for a sign. So you're going to be given signs when it comes to this journey, signs to help you about what's going on and whatever you need to know at the right time. You'll be getting the signs that are there to help you on this journey. And then we also have here, ask for help from others. So I feel this is about asking for help from your angels. The angels are there to guide you, to help you when it comes to this connection as well. So you're being asked to ask for help from your angels is what I feel. And then thank you, angels. We can be asking for help. Maybe you may be needing that help when it comes to letting go. How do you let go? You can ask for help from others. I can help with that. Other people can help with that. That's what I feel is coming through. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for 10U100 about when their person is going to leave the situation? What do they need to know? So to finish off, the angels are saying to you, it's a spiritual partnership. So trust it to happen in the right divine timing. God is in charge of this. And you got to let go and let God lead this journey. And then we have here, you are manifesting your dream life. So that dream life that you want, of that love of being with your person, you're manifesting that. And it will come in the right divine timing. So let it all flow, let go, focus on you, focus on your life, and trust it to come in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay. Whew. Can you let me know when my question is answered? I'm at work. When I get to it, Amber Jones. I haven't seen your question yet, I don't think. If I missed it. Oh, yeah. Any message from my person and the angels? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Amber Jones? What message is coming through for Amber Jones? Okay, so the angels are saying to you here, you do not need to look outside of yourself for anything. Everything that you need is within you. Go within, connect your divinity and inner power. So you're being asked, rather than be looking out there for answers, trying to get, messages or whatever it is, come back within. You have all the answers within. Connect, go within, connect your divinity and inner power. And then we also have positive change is coming in for you. So this is positive change when it comes to your journey, when it comes to other areas of your life, positive change is coming in for you. So you're also asking messages from your person. Thank you, angels. What does Amber Jones's person want to say? What does Amber Jones's person want to say? So they're saying to you, I am ready to fight for our love. So your person is ready to fight for this love with that 7 of Wands. And we also have the Empress and saying to you, I know who you are and I'm ready to fight for this love. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So the message is for you to keep shining your light bright, in the things that you're doing in your own life. Keep being that beautiful, amazing, divine feminine, focusing on yourself, your life, connecting to that inner power, the divinity you have within. And that's going to help your person to find their way home to you as well, because you are guiding them home. Thank you, angels. What else is Amber Jones's person wanting to say? What else are they wanting to say? So also saying to you, my love for you will get me past all the challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So, the love that he has for you will get him past whatever is still holding him back. And our journey is protected and guided from above. So also a reminder that God is in charge when it comes to your connection. I hope that helps. Okay. All right. So that was Amber Jones. Grace Thomas, can you let me know what is Sanchit's current feelings for me? Is he my old friend? Is he thinking bad about me or any misunderstanding? Has something happened between the two of you? Why would he think bad about you? Has something happened for you to think that? Or, is my old friend, is he thinking bad about me? Okay, so let's see what's going on with Sanchit. What are Sanchit's current feelings towards Grace Thomas? Thank you, angels. What are Sanchit's current feelings towards Grace Thomas? Let's see what's coming through here. Okay. So first of all, we've got the Two of Swords, and he's saying to you, things are not always the way they seem. So, maybe you're thinking, maybe he's not speaking to you, or he's quiet, or he's not talking to you like he used to. And you're thinking, oh, what's going on? Is he feeling bad towards me? He's probably just dealing with certain things in his own life. And he's saying to you, things are not what they seem. So many times we make things about us when they're not really about us. We take things so personally. He's doing this, he must be because he doesn't want to be my friend anymore. He's thinking bad of me, when it's really not about you. Maybe he's dealing with something in his own life he hasn't told you about, and you start to make it about yourself. So that's what I feel he's saying to you. Things are not always the way that they seem. And it's important to not make assumptions about situations. And I feel that he's dealing with certain things in his life right now. That's why he may be the way that he is with you. He's also saying to you as well here, Ace of Swords, I am making decisions about our future. So, he may be dealing with certain things. He needs to sort certain things out in his own life, make certain decisions in his own life to then be able to move things forward with you. So I don't feel that, he has any bad feelings towards you. He's just dealing with certain things in his own life right now. And that's what he's showing you. He's also saying to you here, he's saying, I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So this doesn't sound like someone who's feeling bad towards you or whatever. I feel that these are things that you're thinking in your mind. Sometimes when we get into a fearful place about things, we can build this whole story in our mind and it becomes so real. That's what fear is, false experiences appearing real. And you got to let go of that. He has some good news that he would like to share with you. And I feel that this is to do with things that he's working on in his own life, maybe things that he's wanting to sort out so that he can have a future with you. He's saying you're saying he's your friend, but you're asking about his feelings for you, so you want something more with him, and maybe he's in a place where he feels that he can't give that to you just yet until he sorts certain things out. So he's making decisions to sort those things out, to do those things first before he can then come to you and give you the good news. So don't lose yourself in assuming things. Things are not always the way that they seem. Let him work out what he needs to work out and then come to you and tell you how he feels when he's ready. You got to let him be ready to do that. So let's see what's coming through as well. Thank you, angels. What does Sanchez, was it? Sanchez, what are his current feelings towards Grace? What are his current feelings? Okay, so we've got here, it will always be you for me, always. So you are the one on his mind, He's just dealing with certain things in his own life. But don't take it personally and think that it's because he feels bad towards you if he's not showing you the attention. Sometimes people deal with things and they have to work on that first before they're free to be able to show you how much you truly mean. But he's saying to you, it will always be you for me, always. I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So, there are things that he's dealing with, and he's starting to gain the courage, and he's going to come to you to tell you the good news that he has for you. I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So he wants to be the one that you're walking with, hand in hand, your person, showing you off to the world. That's what he wants to do. But I feel that there are certain things that he's still needing to work on and sort out. And now you're thinking, oh, does he feel bad towards me? Does he not want me? And all these things. And it's not that. He's just dealing with certain things. But he wants to be the one who holds your hand and, be by your side in your life. So let him come to you when he's ready. Okay. Right. And then we've got Anu. And Anu is saying, Mr. V to me, feelings of Mr. V to me. Thank you, angels. What are feelings of Mr. V to Anu? Feelings of Mr. V to Anu. What are feelings of Mr. V to Anu? So we've got this one here, if I can get to it. Okay, so first of all, everything is falling into place. So this is about things moving forward. I feel that this is about him wanting to move things forward with you. We've got the lovers that has also come out. My passion and love for you drives me wild. So, Mr. V has all this love and passion for you, which is really beautiful. And also saying to you here, you are my warmth, the sun, beautiful card. Major Arcana, this is really about feeling that power and just, that you are everything to him. You are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So he feels all this love for you, and he knows that his true happiness is with you. He's also saying to you, King of Swords, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So if you're asking what's going on, what are his feelings, because he's not really showing you, he's saying to you, you are my true happiness. And yes, I may seem distant, but I do love you. So he wants you to know that. Thank you, angels. What else is Mr. V? Was it Mr. V or Mr. T? Not Mr. T. Mr. V. What is Mr. V wanting to say to Anu as well today? So also saying to you as well, just this one card. Our love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. So this love that he has, this one's coming out as well. It's actually the credits. So, this is also, I feel that this is a message for you here coming through. God says, I am here with you and here for you in every moment. So it's a reminder that God is with you when it comes to this connection with Mr. V. When it comes to your life, God is with you, and you are being given credit as well for the work that you're putting on yourself. Keep doing that. Keep loving yourself. Keep healing. Keep working on yourself. But, Mr. V has a lot of love for you, and he's saying to you, this love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. So whatever may come in the way, even if there's distance between the two of you, or, time between, the two of you having a life together, the love is strong. It's built on solid rock. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Anu. And then we've got Elise Marie. Can you tell me how George Pacheco feels about me? Thank you, angels. How does George feel about Elise Marie? How does George feel about Elise Marie? Okay, so first of all, we've got here the Hanged Man, and he says, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So what I feel is that, if you're not knowing how he feels about you, he's still needing to work on finding clarity, to work on, changing the way that he sees things. He may have certain fears, certain things that he needs to release that are holding him back from being able to open up and tell you how he feels. And he's needing time to open up. That's what I feel that he's showing you. He's needing the time to open up. But he's also saying to you, Two of Cups, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So you are his true love. He may not be able to show you that just yet, to open up and tell you that just yet, but he feels that you are his true love. And the Two of Cups is a beautiful card, and that's what he's wanting to say to you. So really beautiful. Okay, and thank you, angels. What else are... how George Pacheco feels about Elise Marie? How else does he feel? Anything else coming through? So this one, I know it is taking long. I'm sorry, but I will get there. So that's that message of that, that necessary delays that coming through, of him opening up and telling you how he feels. He's saying to you, I know it's taking long. I'm sorry, but I will get there. So he will get there. You'll be able to open up. I feel that he may just not be ready yet. He may have certain fears, insecurities that he needs to work through, but he will get there. He's also saying to you, you are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So this is how he truly feels about you, and he's also saying to you, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So, that's why the necessary delays card came out as well, the Hanged Man. There are things that he needs to work on in himself, so that he can release that fear, he can be able to open up, and he is doing that. He feels all this love for you, but he's not able to just tell you how he feels because he's still needing to work on this, but he's not running from himself anymore. He's facing himself, working on that. So give him time. He will tell you how he feels when he's ready. Okay, and this is the last one for today. And this is Tam. And Tam is saying, will I receive recognition for my work this year? So let's see what the angels are saying to you today. Okay, thank you, angels. Will Tam receive recognition for her work this year? I'm assuming Tam is a she. I'm saying her. Will Tam receive recognition for the work she's done this year? So wow, we've got here, look at that. 100, you did it celebrations. So that answers your question. Yes, you will. You know, you did it celebrations. You're going to be celebrating. You've done it. The work that you've done is good work, and you are going to celebrate. And I feel that you are going to have that recognition for it, and you will be celebrating, whether it's a promotion or, sort of a bonus or whatever it is. But there's something that is coming in because you've done it, and, you'll be celebrating. So powerful cards. That's really answered that message. Doors are opening for that, recognition to come in, because you've done it, and, the doors are opening for that to happen this year. So really powerful. And make a wish is also come out. So make a wish about what you are desiring, to have, and, keep thinking about the recognition coming in, how you want to see it. Make a wish about that, and it is coming in for you. So that's what I feel is coming through. I'm just going to get some messages for you as well from here. Thank you, angels. What else does Tam need to know at this time? What else is coming through? Okay, so we've got success here. So, you are going to get that recognition. Success is coming in for you. Really beautiful. And, we've got don't stop. That has also come out for you. So don't stop, keep going. And with the things that you're doing, keep going, don't stop. There is even more success coming in for you, and we've got, remember your power. You are this powerful powerhouse and divine feminine, and you are creating magic in your own life. So don't stop, keep going. And I feel that the last card that came out is a year from now, and I don't feel that's when you're going to get the recognition. I feel that what you're being shown is that a year from now you're going to be even higher than you are today. A year from now, you're going to be looking back and thinking about this reading and saying, oh, wow, look how far I've come. So things are going to really change. There's even more success coming in for you after this recognition that you're getting this year because you've done it. So there's even going to be bigger things coming in for you when you get to a year from now. But when it comes to that recognition this year, I feel you are getting it. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps, Tam. And I am going to finish here. I think you can hear from my voice. I've got to come off. I've been on for 2 hours, 40 minutes. Thank you so much, everyone who jumped in. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, moderators, for all your hard work. I do have to come off. And yeah, and I'll see you guys soon for the next live. Keep your notification bell on, and so that you know when I do come on live. I'm sending you all so much love.